Texas take over troops. Welcome back, everybody, here to part 2, year 3 of us trying to take over the state of Texas using the El Paso Miners with our steer and shoot, veer and shoot, whatever you want to call it, offense, our multiple 3-4 defense. Through our first 4 games here of year 3, we are 2-2, which is pretty par for the course for us. We're still not very good as a team. I think we're an 82 overall with UTEP, which from where we were is a pretty good improvement, but compared to everybody else we have to go against here, it's not great. So we can take a quick look. Here's our Sunbelt Conference. All of our FBS Texas teams are all in here. Currently we're in 7th. We're hanging in there. Look at Sam Houston and SMU. So we've played against TCU, Texas State, Texas Tech, and who is our other game? Baylor. So we've played 3 of the bottom teams so far, and we're only 2-2, so that's not great. But so far, I mean, our freshman quarterback we just brought in, 4-star Groot, a lot faster, which is great, but I really don't like how he throws the ball. So I think when we play these games, we are definitely going to focus more on running than we even usually do. Usually I do like to run out of this offense quite a bit, but now I think it's got to be a lot more quarterback runs. I don't know if I trust him to really throw all that much. I don't think. So our first 4 here. We simmed against Texas State, or Texas Tech, excuse me, was our first game, 17-7. Defense played pretty well. Offense was fine. Texas State, we lost by 3. Well, oh yeah, because we gave up a kick return. In a simmed game, we gave up a kick return with like a minute, 2 minutes left or something like that. Ended up losing that one by 3. Simmed and barely lost to Baylor. Our offense just couldn't do very much in that game. Defense, again, played pretty well, but offense just hasn't been what we've been hoping for just quite yet. But we did play and managed to beat TCU. That was a dicey one. That was a very close game. You know, bringing in a new quarterback, it takes time for me to get used to him too. So, but we did get the win. That's what really matters. 2-2, 82 overall squad, 82 offense, 82 defense. Here is our next 4 games we are going to go over in this episode here. So I play 1 out of 4. We'll go over 4 total games. I play 1. We'll simulate the other 3 so far. And our schedule has been the same every single year. So we're mixing up who we're going to play. In year 1, we played Texas A&M. Year 2, we played Houston. So now it's going to be Rice or North Texas. I feel like let's just take the home game and do Rice, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we've got number 10 SMU in our last chunk of 4 here. SMU and Sam Houston, both 4-0. Okay, but we got to just worry about our first chunk of 4 here. We can go over our recruiting here quick before we hop into our game against Houston. Now, being a 2-star program, we only have 450 hours available to us to use, which makes things a little tough. I still don't know how that happened. So we started as a 1.5-star program, right, when we first started. We went 6-6 in our first year, got up to a 2.5-star program. That was pretty nice. Then we went 7-5 and even won our bowl game. It dropped us back to 2 stars. Not entirely sure how that all happens, but it doesn't. It is what it is. So we got 450 hours all being used right now. This 4-star right end, I think we're going to get him. Texas might end up snagging us for him. It's really, really close. We'll see. This 3-star left end, though, we should get him after this week. This wide receiver, we're really the only one in on him, so we love that. This offensive lineman, it's between us and Oklahoma State, but they're not really doing much with him. We're kind of running away there. This D tackle, we're looking good on. We're really focused on defensive line at first and some wide receivers, as we can see by who we have gotten so far. This 4-star wide receiver, we got a 4-star right guard, and then some defensive line help here with a right end and a defensive tackle. We did lose out this 4-star wide receiver to TCU, but everyone we're in on right now, we're looking pretty dang good. We'll have to see after this game if we end up getting this 4-star right end, because if we get 3 4-stars, all of a sudden that's the best class we've had yet. It's not a high bar. It is not a high bar at all, but we're right there. We're right there. So league settings and everything I go over at the start of every season, so that was at the beginning of last episode. It's pretty much everything is just default. We are on Heisman difficulty, the USF veer and shoot defense, or offense, the multiple 3-4 defense. I think we're just ready. I don't think we need to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and sim this game against the Houston Cougars. They are 0-6. But let's see what their overall looks like before we jump into this. 79 overall. We're an 82, so we do have another overall advantage, but that doesn't really mean a whole heck of a lot. Let's see if we can get in there, get this win, get us to 3-2. I wanted to be 8-4 this season. It's going to be tough with starting 2-2. We don't have a lot of room for error. We got to get these sim wins to come through for us. Can we knock off Houston? Let's find out. Oh, and really quick, actually, before we hop into the game here, I did want to mention we did start a second channel, Old Man Trying Things, where we can play games other than College Football 25. This is coming out Tuesday. So by now I should have at least 2, maybe 3 videos of us playing PGA 2K25 up on that channel with clips such as this one from a One Club challenge we did recently. Oh, okay. This isn't the worst, and I'll tell you why. So, if we go to approach, get our 3-wood, now we go to a punch. We are going to switch this to be a draw. And we are going to ramp this sucker right into this hill you see right in front of us. And it's going to pop up right onto the green, roll out beautifully. That's the plan. That's the plan. Did I even mention my outfit here, by the way? I might have. I don't know. But I got my golf glove on. We're all set. I got my whole golf fit on. We are ready to go. I have no clue how hard to hit this. So we're just going to give it a shot. Sit, 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 sit. Come on. That deserves a golf clap. Are you kidding me? What a shot. If that looks fun to you, I'm hoping it does. You can hop on over there. The link is down in the description. Go check out. We're going to have PGA and MLB The Show 25 is going to be over there. I don't know if we're going to do anything else. We'll see. It all depends on what I feel like playing, honestly, at that given time. So let's just go normal mode. We are going to get to the end of this, just simply the end of the game. It's out of our hands now. It's up to the team we put together. It's up to Pay Dirt Pete. We got him back. I think we're just going to try to wear him pretty much every episode. I just ripped my headphone cables out. Just give me just a second here. Pay Dirt Pete, along for the ride. I love this shirt. Home Field Apparel. Still haven't gotten back to me about that apparel affiliate code, boys. Let's get on that. Okay, jump to the end of the game. Another rainy day. It's just monsoon season here in Texas. I think this is our 3rd rain game so far. I know our first game, our home opener, was a rainy one, and then one of our away games was last time too. But hey, if it gets us to 3 and out, now we'll see. I know the last couple times in the rain, our offense has been disgusting, like bad, in a bad way. It's a lot of runs and a lot of short yard runs. Okay, well, that was a pass, but it was a short yard pass. Then a pass run away. Okay, and we did check that Groot's nothing stops in my tracks like a great punt. Nothing stops in my tracks like a great punt. Yeah, we did check Groot's traits, and his throwaway was yes. His sense pressure was oblivious, which I've never seen that one before. That seems really bad. I was trying to look at OBS to see if we got that stop on 3rd down. We did not. We gave up, like 30 yards there on 3rd and 10? So, I don't know. He has been throwing it away quite a bit, and he's getting sacked a lot. And I don't really love using him, so I don't know how long we're going to be sticking with Groot as our quarterback. Let's see, maybe if I just get a little more comfortable with him. He's got a very long throwing motion. Oh, a blocked field goal. Here you go, boys. And there's another pass thrown away. And we just have no other options at quarterback either. Now we're dropping a ball. I mean, we are... Hey! And another pass thrown away. I hate how that happens, though. There's a 5-yard penalty. And all of a sudden we had the ball at the 30. So clearly it was like on top of a play that happened, but you don't get to see the play that happened. So not entirely sure what happened, but we are down on Houston's 15-yard line. And then we get sacked. This beginning has exactly summed up my worries about Groot. Passes thrown away a lot and oblivious to pressure, so he's getting sacked. I mean, at least we are trying to throw the ball a little bit more. It just hasn't gone great. Xavier Smith, that's us this season. Oh my gosh. If you missed the last episode, our house rules are at the start of every season, I get player locked on a certain player. We spin the wheel to determine who that is going to be. We did linebacker first year. We did defensive line last year, so I only did secondary positions this time. Oh my gosh, we got to stop from a 1st and goal. Nope. No, we sure didn't. We sure didn't. They go for it and get it. Touchdown, Houston. We spun the wheel. We got strong safety. So that is going to be our position for the rest of this season when we do play games. Okay. Groot, this is your time now, buddy. I'm going to look at OBS again. Yeah, well. I got to stop looking at OBS, apparently. Every time I've done that, it's either been a big 3rd down conversion for Houston, or we don't get the 3rd down. So maybe I just got to keep my eyes on the prize here. Well, this doesn't seem to be helping a whole heck of a lot here either. It really is. Caleb McMickle? We can't lose to a quarterback with a name like that. Caleb McMickle? No shot. No shot. They got to take their 3 here this time, right? Okay. So we did get 1 stop on a 1st and goal. So only down 7. It's a 1-score game. It's not been a good game in the slightest, but it is our ball, only down by 7. Our offense has done pretty much nothing here. There's a good 1-yard rush. Positive yardage. And then negative yardage. We really just had the whole spectrum on that one. Positive yardage. It was only 1 yard, but it was positive. We got sacked. Negative yardage. Then a 0-yard completion. It wasn't even an incomplete pass or anything to get 0 yards. It was a completion to get 0 yards. This offense, I wonder, maybe I should look into changing our offensive coordinator. Because I feel like our offense hasn't been that big of a problem to where I wanted to fire him yet. But this year's kind of changing my mind. Our offense has been rough, man. Sacked again. How many sacks is that now? 3? Then a 2-yard rush. There he goes. There he is. I mean, he's not on 3rd downs. He hasn't been bad. He's not been McConnell level, but who possibly could be. That's an insane standard to hold somebody to. But he's been pretty good. It's just the in-betweens. and that we run the ball on 3rd and 6. How many straight runs was that for Jolly? Like, I know when we play, we're going to run the ball a lot because we're decently effective at running the ball. Like, if you saw the first part, I was complaining a lot about on these sims how we run, but then in our game we ran it, I don't even know, 30 times, I think. But we averaged 5-something yards a carry. It makes sense to run the ball a lot. This isn't making sense to me. Well, this is making no sense to me. We keep running and keep getting no yards, but because of our defense getting us the ball in such a good spot, we get another field goal. We're only down by 4. A lot of pressure on the defense to get another stop here, though. Time is running out. 3.5 minutes left. 3rd and 10, though, for Houston. Eyes on the screen this time, and we give it up anyway. I guess it just doesn't matter. Maybe I just look off into space or something. Look at my closet. I don't know. We got to change the vibes here somehow. Maybe. No, I was going to say something crazy. I was going to say let's take the Pay Dirt Pete shirt off, but we can't do that. That's insane. Oh, well. That. I mean, they're going to be able to kill so much time here, too, if they just run. And I don't know if we can stop them. 3rd and goal at the 1, in for the touchdown. That is going to be opening loss for the UTEP Miners. Usually it's year 2 where a team really struggles. But maybe it was a little delayed with UTEP because of the quarterbacks we had. And this might be the year that's really tough for us. Because this offense has just been nasty. Nasty business. Until we start actually passing here in the 4th quarter, of course. We wait till right now to actually start doing anything. And then we move the ball. We got down to 1st and goal in, like 5 plays there? Instead of just running for 2 yards every single play? Just an idea we're going to throw out there. We'll check our team stats, but then those garbage time drives kind of skew everything a little bit too. But, I mean, we played good defense against that quarterback. 47% completion for the Houston QB, 160 yards. That's pretty good defense. It's just our offense has really been a problem lately. Yeah, 152 yards of offense for us. 14 rushes for 15 yards. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. That's just not going to get it done for you. 10 for 19 passing for 118, and a lot of that was just on that last drive. 14 carries for 15 yards? How? And Root threw a pick? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see him throw an interception. That's becoming a bit of an issue. He did have that one on the Hail Mary. We're not going to hold against him. So whatever his season total is, we're going to subtract 1. Hail Mary, go ahead. But, wait, whoa. This doesn't seem right. So it said we had 14 carries for 15 yards, but here we have, I mean, this still isn't good, but 14 carries for 34 yards. I don't know what to believe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It was a bad game. It's a bad game. Let's just wipe it. Let's just move on. Next is going to be our user game against Rice, but we got to see if we got that 4-star recruit or if Texas was able to snag him from us. Well, we did get good news there. We did get our 4-star right end. We were able to keep him before he ended up going to Texas. So Lee Cabrera, welcome to the squad, buddy. Or speed rushing right end. We love to see that. Another thing we love to see that we found here and added to our board, yes, 2 more outside linebackers. We're going to be loaded with outside linebackers, but both of these 2, 3-star green gem and a regular 3-star, both have quick jump already, which we are missing desperately on this defense. So if we can get 2 quick jumps that can come in and be pass rushers for us right away, that is going to help us a ton. So I just dropped some hours on these guys, on these 2 outside linebackers, because I'd probably rather get these guys anyway, but those are positions we need depth in too. So yeah, now 2 quick jumps out of the board, so we can definitely stop looking at outside linebackers if we grab these guys, and we can start focusing somewhere else. But once again, all 450 hours being used. That is how we are using them, and I think that's all we really need to go over here. We are going to hop into our user game here against the Rice Owls. Hootie hoo, 80 overall Rice, 82 overall UTEP. To give Groot some more tries, I might start looking for a 3-star quarterback. Just some alternative to Groot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll worry about that later. Uniforms. Any home game I'm going to do, I think we're doing the throwbacks. I love these uniforms so much. Those are so nice. So let's get into it. So starting on offense here, I'm thinking our best way to use this Groot is going to be a lot more 5 wide. More quarterback runs, of course. Some like options, some read options, some things like that. So I think we're going to come out in 5 wide here, first play. See what the defense is going to give us. And of course, we can switch to QB run if it's going to be there. It is not. And on offense and defense, I can't hot route anything. I kind of have to keep the play as is. I can audible into different plays. No, we needed RB to get playmaker there, but we'll make it work. Yeah, I really wanted playmaker RB up the field there, but Root gets a good rush in there. Good yards to get us started. I really think just sticking in 5 wide is going to be our best option. Then when they come out with 4 in the box like this, we can just go to a QB run. But I also probably shouldn't run as much as we were in the last game because Root was getting banged up in that one. he was very, very hurt in that game. So I don't want to overdo it, but I do think that's our best way to use him. And now we're coming out in the bunch. They only have 2 over there on the right, 2 defenders. So we're going to go to the RPO and throw this to Fumagalli. Holy cow, that defensive guy almost got in there. Find that gap. Ooh, Fumagalli. We almost turned the Jets on. Almost. Let's go with a speed option. So we're going right to the star guy, which we don't like. But that just means we might have to pitch this a little quicker. What's the flag? We didn't get any yards anyway. We cheated and didn't even get any yards. 75, buddy. We tried to do something different there. Tried to bust out the speed option, and we get a penalty. Let's just go gun wide, quick base. They only have 5 in the box, so I think we're going to keep this run. Trust follow 57. Yep. Set that up. Get Jolly going. See? Nice little gain of 17. When we run, we have a lot more success than when the computer does. Let's, yeah, I guess we can go bunch. I was actually thinking of going back to 5 wide, but like I said, I don't want to just sit in it all game. We just want to get this first down, Jolly. 3rd and inches. Now let's go a little 5 wide. See what they come out in. And of course, we can make some changes from there. Let's go with shock. So they got 5. Single high. It's man or cover 3. I'm just going to run this with Root, even with them having 5, just because it's 3rd and inches. And we should be able to get the first down here. Perfect. We're going to stay in the 5 wide. Go with scissors. Okay. So the pressed on the outside. There's nobody over RB. Playmaker him up. If anything else, just get him out of the way. Even if he's not getting open, just get him out of the way. Turn him into a lead blocker. Get some good yards there with Groot. Beautiful. I'm going to stay in it. Go back to Z-Cross here. Single high. Are they in cover 3 again? Get the little whip route and hold on to it. Okay, that looked like man, I think. Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's just go back to a little wide offset. See, we got nobody on Berriman. See, I think we keep the run here, though. I want to go... I don't hate the idea of going to this rub under and just looking at Berriman right away if that outside guy rushes. But I think we'll just keep the run right now. Just give it to Jolly. Get that edge. Good job, 75. That's how you make up for your penalty, buddy. That's how you do it. That was perfect. Let's hit them back a little more 5 wide. Choice drag. So they're pressed across the board. Probably man in that instance. So we should have Campbell on his drag and maybe A. That's how you throw a ball, Groot. That is how you throw a ball, Groot. Hits him right on the back line. Touchdown, UTEP. Beautiful open and drive. Beautiful. Yeah, on defense, we can call whatever formation, whatever play we want to do. I'm going to come out in some cub here, actually. But we have to be on the strong safety, Smith. So he is going to be our guy here. But everything else kind of has to stay as is. Is that a legal man downfield? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bunch of cheaters. Don't worry about the penalty we got on our first drive. Bunch of cheaters on Rice, though. And I like in this we can send some extra blitzes. Like we have this nickel blitz 3. I'm going to try it, actually. I know this, I believe, is a matching defense. Which probably isn't the best idea against specifically what they're in, but we're here now. Get down there. Get down. Okay. They picked that up. They picked that up. Oh, that was so good, though. Dang it. I mean, I was nowhere near that play. I was doing nothing. But the boys got in there and helped. So we're in a cover 4 match. So we're really mainly watching if 83 goes vertical. We got to watch him. Then just go make your tackles. I was there to help. I was there for moral support at the very least. Why did I thought that was... Why did I think that was 3rd down? I thought we just got the ball back. We'll stay in this, though. Come down here with Smith. I got your back here, buddy. Nope, it is a pass. We got to follow this. Get right on him. Get right on him, 29. Shouldn't have even let him caught it, but I'll let it slide because you tackled him short, and that is our ball back. Good effort. Good effort. What I want to start doing a little bit too is do some more of those speed options, but then some more like read options and things like that too, because of our quarterback. Okay, well, hold on. They have nobody out there on our tight end, so we can just snap throw this to A. That safety got a little close. That safety got a little close, but we got it in there to our tight end. Now let's do the read options. So we got to read the star. Where's he going? Keep it, Groot. Cut it up. Nice little gain of 6. 5 rushes for 38 yards. Groot's moving here a little bit. Now we're coming out in inside zone. Let's just take it to the end of the quarter. Take it to the end of the quarter. Come out and wide. Speed option to the right. I like the looks of this. I like the looks of this quite a bit. No, I didn't try to pitch that. No, don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move on. I kind of like this slot slant. I feel like Campbell should be open on this. On the right there. He sure is. He sure is. See, when we can get the pass off with Groot, he's throwing it pretty well. So, I don't know, man. And I just love his mobility. His mobility's fantastic. Being able to take off and run at any time is so helpful. We definitely got to keep this a pass. Going to have A here again. Pass that down into the left. That's a good ball. That's a good ball, man. That's just a good ball, Groot. Let's maybe go to a little bit of wide offset. Go to a quick base. Okay. We are definitely going to switch this to a pass. Maybe a little X deep choice. Try to probably find somebody over the middle here. As he's getting hit. As he's getting hit, he delivers that. Okay, Groot. Okay, buddy. I'm messing with you here a little bit now. I'm understanding a little bit. We're gonna try the speed option here again. Let's get him close. Cut it up, Jolly. I feel like we're close to popping one of those. I really do. I think we have a chance. Okay, they only have 2 over there on the right again. So we go RPO to Fumagalli. And then throw it. And just trust your guys got those blocks, and they certainly do. They most certainly do. We trust those guys to block because we can't see a dang thing over there. And we get the RPO in for the touchdown. 14-0 UTEP. Good start. Good start. And I do like to show from time to time, just to make sure everything is on the up and up. I'm not just saying we're on Heisman or showing you and then changing it. We are playing on Heisman skill level here. Now, can our defense... I think I want to mess around with this 3-3 Cub a little bit more. I think I like this idea. And we do have a gold quick jump in the slot. So I'm hoping to see him get some pressure in here. I thought I was going to jump for that. I really thought I was going to jump for that. We were all over that. Look at that defense there, boys. Good work. Let's go to that cover 3 buzz. Yeah, because this is just a regular cover 3. You can always tell by the purple zones. Curl flats are not a matching coverage. I mean, that's just poor. That's just a poor throw there, buddy. Bad decision. Bad decision there, friend. So out of wide trips, okay, we do have a read option out of here. We have a speed option out of here, too. There's not even a read key on this because I wish I had speed option. It's fine. We're probably just me keeping this. And cut it up and get that block. Jolly. Where are you going there? Groot could have had a touchdown on that play if you just did your job, Jolly. Oh, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. We should have had a touchdown on that run with Groot. I would have loved that. Okay, so they're pressed across the board here again. Again makes me think it's probably a man coverage. I tried to force that. That's on me, Groot. That's two interceptions at your season end total. We'll go ahead and knock off for you. That one's on me. I meant to highball that, and I didn't. That's my fault. All right. Let's, yeah, we'll go back to cover 3 here. We'll give this a few more tries. Fly down there, Smith. Fly down there, Smith. Use your 94 speed for good. Get on down there, buddy. Why off trips? Let's go nickel blitz 3. I don't know if I love this against this formation, but it's too late now. Oh, get that out of here. Get that out of here. The blitz comes through. Trio 4 wide. We'll go to cover 3 buzz against this. Way to just swat that out of the air, bud. Oh, I can't believe I threw that last pick. That was so bad. But that's the way it goes. Yep, we'll take that back. Thank you. Thank you. We'll just take that right back with Smith. And we'll take it for 6. And we'll take the user pick 6. And we'll take the user pick 6 with Smith. Take that right back. Xavier Smith, second interception in as many games with us in control of him. That one taken back for 6. 21-0 now, UTEP. We just don't like Houston schools. Sorry. Sorry. Last season we took it out against Houston. This year it's going to be Rice. And we beat Sam Houston last year too. You know, I've never really run much 3-3 Cup, but I see why people like it. Because you have so many different... You can send 5, you can send 4, you can do man, you can do a lot of good zone stuff out of here. Yeah, I like this. I like this defensive front. I could have gone cover 4 quarters against this and matching. Yeah, no, we're not falling for that, bud. You got nowhere to go. You got nowhere to go. Go make your tackles. Go make your tackles. Defense is just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Should I try it like a man? No, I don't want to do a man blitz. I think if we're going to blitz, we're going to stick with a zone blitz. So we'll do this cover 3. Why is he blitzing on the opposite side? I'm hoping that's not where he's actually going to blitz to. He kind of... Yeah, pressure got in there, though. Pressure got in there. I want to send Mike Blitz 0 so bad, but I feel like that's... You know, we're up 21-0. Why not? Let's just send a huge blitz at him. I'm going to come down here and try to jam this 81. Come here, buddy. Get jammed. Get jammed. Get absolutely stuffed. Xavier Smith jams him. The blitz comes in. UTEP defense. We might have found something here with Cub. We might have found a little something. So I'm minute 55. I would like to score again. Just because we should have had one earlier with Groot, but we threw that bad interception. We can QB blast against this and try to go left. In between their nose tackle and their star end over there. Ooh, we got a little speed burst. A little bit of a speed burst there. I thought we might be able to really make something happen. We're going to stay in 5 wide. Yeah, we'll try this all go. Again, single high safety, cover 3 or man. Cover A? Passing that down into the left. I'm asking a lot from Groot. We're really testing him out here. Big hit, though. That was asking a lot for him. That was pretty tight coverage. I had to see, though. I had to see. We're up 21-0. Why not? Why not? So they are back in... Let's go with our cover 3 buzz here, I think. Back on Smith. We'll come down here. Yeah, I'm not super worried about Rice. Oh, we're staying on this. We're staying on this. I almost didn't. They almost got me. So I'm glad we got strong safety. Because he's really fast. Smith is 94 speed. And how I'm doing that, too. So we set our depth chart before we spin that wheel. Because I don't want to, like, spin the wheel and then just put somebody out of position or do something like that. We are just going to be keeping everything... We're going to set the depth chart up how we like it, and then we're just going to get whoever we get. Because I was just thinking, because there was a free safety we could have used, who's like 96 speed, but he wasn't our starting safety, so he wouldn't have been in there anyway. Okay, let's keep him out of the end zone here, though. I would still prefer to do that. Screen, 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 screen. We're taking a blocker with Smith at least. We're taking a blocker with Smith at least. Let our boys get in there and let them help them out. Wing trips weak. Let's just go with the Sam Will Blitz 3. That's going to send both the outside linebackers. Yeah, that's fine. I like the gold quick jump slot corner coming in. I think that's a good thing about this defense is it's a lot easier for us to send that slot corner doing like a nickel blitz 3 than out of like 3-3 stack. I think he's in better position to blitz from this formation. So I think just considering our personnel, I think this is the right call. Just get down there and make a tackle. Don't let him bulldoze you, buddy. Number 19. You can't let him just steamroll you like that. All right, well, Rice is in, and it is their ball at half. So I'm still feeling pretty confident we're going to win this, but that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. And we have just enough time to get ourselves in trouble here, too. Which is great. So we're going to try some scissors. I really think if we can get Campbell... Oh, hello. Hello. Just a little scissors. They must have been in a match coverage or something. Old Jardin there just burns them right over the top. That's how we answer back. That's how we do it. Groot with 225 yards of offense and 3 touchdowns in the first half. That's how we get Groot going. This is how we get the Groot machine rolling. The one thing I do wish they had in here was a non-matching cover 4. But that's pretty minimal. I think we're pretty okay with what we got here. Oh, it was a run. I still thought it was play action. I always think it's play action. Alright, let's just take it to half. Good. Pretty solid first half. Pretty solid. So against this trio 4 wide, I think this cover 3 has been doing a pretty good job. We just definitely have to watch that little like drag and go route that's really popular out of here. I think that's kind of really what we're watching. No, it's definitely not coming here. Oh, it was. It kind of was. That was interesting. I mean, that was a good play, though. Let's send the nickel blitz here again. See, I feel like he should be on the opposite side. I really feel like our nickel corner needs to be on the opposite side here, but it's all right. Get down there, Smith. Make those tackles. Make those tackles, Smith. Come on down as the strong safety. Make that tackle. Let's go cover 3 buzz here since they want to no huddle. Yeah, this looks fine. 3rd and 3. Come on, boys. Let's get off the field. I still don't want to give up points. I never want to give up points. We're fast enough. We're keeping up with all this. We're keeping up with all of that. Is that who's... I don't know who... Oh, that was our guy, Taylor. That was our guy last season. Taylor getting in there. He's having a great year, man. He's really been having a good year. His defense gets another stop. 28-7. I guess this is a good time for us to try some other formations here, too. Like, the wide slot stuff, I've never really messed with too much. And I kind of want to try it. I don't know. We do have an RPO. We do have RPO read by flat. We do have a speed option. That's kind of what I was looking for. So I think this should set up okay for it with that extra blocker back here. Okay, I figured he was there to block people like that, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. There's Jolly. There's a nice little gain for Jolly. Love to see that. Let's try. I don't want to do... Ooh, QB slot option. What is this? So it's like a read option, or we can throw it to RB. Is that what this is? Oh, so he comes in and it's like an option. Weird play. Very weird play. Okay, let's just run an actual play action. I never run actual play actions because our offensive line is really bad. I actually kind of like the looks of this one. Yeah, no. And a grounding. Okay. Yeah, I don't like the play actions with our offensive line being where it's at right now. So 3rd and 24. How are we going to get this? I mean, scissors, cross Z dig, slot choice smash. We might just have to try to take off and run here with root. I mean, we don't really have much of a chance to get on this play, but it is what it is. But never say never. Never say never. Never say never. That little route, that slot choice smash, that A is on is just so good, man. It is really, really good. Let's try this counter. Oh, this is a read option too. Okay, I like all the read options we got in here. We're going to keep this one as a run, though. Get Jolly some yards. No, I like all the read options, RPOs. Let's just run like an ISO. Let's see how this works. I mean, we got a lot of fun runs in here that we've never really tried before. Yeah, good way to seal there, boys. Okay. So we got some good runs in there. How about wide slot right weak? So some motion stuff, shovel option. I can never get the shovel option to work right. We have a double pass. Let's just go with a speed option. And this is actually going to the left, huh? Interesting. So we're definitely going to have to pitch this to Jolly. Because no one's going to block that guy. Yep. And then nobody blocks anybody. Nobody blocks anybody. Okay. Slant swing actually looks like a decent enough just pass play. But I really am more interested in trying out some of these other runs. Is that a motion QB power? Motion RPO QB power. I kind of love the looks of this. I wish X wasn't on a choice route, though. Like, I wish that was just a slant, but it's okay. Oh, and we can actually... Oh, gosh, why'd I do that? I was just so surprised I could throw it to Y. I had to try it. I was just shocked I could actually do that. Okay. Alright. We're just having a good old time with this playbook at this point. How about wide slot left? We got anything good in here? Because we really need... Let's try this power pop. And this... Okay, so Behrman actually... Interesting. I'm going to try throwing this to Behrman. Oh, wow, that took forever. I thought I could just snap throw that, but I couldn't. We'll get some XP for a kicker, sure. Why not? We'll try to, at least here. Okay. 31-7. So I do like some of those runs in there. We'll keep messing around with that. We'll keep messing around with that a little bit. I could keep repeating myself. I gotta stop doing that. Spread Y flex. We'll go to cover 4. Again, this is the match. We just gotta watch if 83 goes vertical, really, and then anybody else going vertical. Because the outside guy went underneath, then the outside receiver went underneath, and the outside corner picked him up, I want to say. Something like that. Let's try this. Okay, this nickel blitz seems to be lined up right this time. And the blitzes out here seem to be doing a pretty good job. I'm sure part of it is just because we are playing against Rice. Look at that tackle. Look at that tackle to hold him for the gain of 2. I was the only guy out there, too. The only one out there. Send the heat. Send a little bit of heat. Send a Mike Blitz 0. Oh, I'm on the running back. Dang. I was going to jam the crap out of somebody here again. We're on you, 10. We're on you, buddy. We're coming back. We're coming back. You can't spin past me. You can't spin past me. Get that out of here. Give us that ball. Get out of here. We're going to come out in a little wide slot left. Just a little halfback power here. I feel like I should sub my tight end out. Okay. I was going to say I should sub my tight end out because he's more of a speed, like, pass catcher in some of these formations. But that worked pretty well. That worked pretty well. I'm going to... See, I'm repeating myself again. Stop. Alright. Let's stay in that formation. A little run to the left here. Can we set that edge? No. See, we can't really run outside too well with this team, it seems like. How about a little speed option out of here? Yeah. And okay, I don't know who Behrman's supposed to be blocking on this play. I think he's supposed to be setting the edge, but he just never actually is. 3rd and 11. Let's hop back into 5 wide. I don't want to do slot. Let's... Deep divide looks like it could work. We just need time. But I love those 2 routes on our right side here. I think those work really well together. But it's just, are we going to have the time? No, we certainly are not. Certainly are not. I was watching our offensive line there, and they had no chance. They were doing nothing on that one. That's fine. We can just punt it back away. I mean, we're obviously going to win. We're just kind of trying some things out now. Spread wide slot. I'm going to blitz myself. I didn't mean to call it with the man coverage, but whatever. We're coming. We're coming. Oh, they were ready. Oh, they were ready. Oh, they were ready. That tackle dropped back perfectly. I meant to do that Sam strong safety blitz 3, but it's okay. It's okay. How about, yeah, we'll try a little Tampa 2 out of here. I should make sure, what are our audibles? Okay, don't love them, but they're not the worst. I'm on you, buddy. Don't try that. Get down there and make a tackle. I actually do want him to try it, is the funny thing. I'd prefer if he did try that. So we can get rid of this one. Let's put cover 4 in here. I like the all-out blitz in there, and then a few zones in there too. Yeah, I like that. So they're in spread wide slot again. Let's go to cover 4. Get down there, get down there. Okay. So I was going to do another slot blitz. I really want to see that, get that gold quick jump we have in the slot going. Ooh, I don't love it against this, though. Let's go to Tampa 2. And I feel like he should be on the opposite side, but... Okay. I don't think I was getting to that, but I still would have preferred he intercepted it. But I don't think I was getting... That was going to be close. That was going to be close. That's why we love having our 94 speed, you know? So I think... No! That hit off his head? Where did that come from? Where did that go? Oh, we're sending a blitz at him here for sure. We're going to do Samuel blitz 3. I don't know what happened on that, but I thought we got underneath it and grabbed that. That would have been incredible. Was that me? That might have been me. That might have been me. It's possible. It's certainly possible. I'm not going to take responsibility for it, but it could have been. It could have been. So, back on Smith, back into cover 2 here. Swinging him out wide, that's fine. Oh, it was I did not see that. I did not see that screen at all. That was an interesting little play. Wing trips weak. Do we send... What should we send at him here? A zone blitz. I'm going to blitz myself, but out of our strong safety blitz 3. Oh, it's not me. The play was called strong safety blitz 3. I thought it'd be the strong safety no matter what, but... Turns out it wasn't. There's the heat. There's that heat coming in, boys. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I think like nickel blitz 3, that one we just did, I think works a little bit better than just sending all, you know, your 5 down. So this way we're kind of overloading that one side, having people drop back into coverage. Just right over the middle, boys. Just right over the middle. Come on now. And I want to save the big man blitz for when they're in like a heavier... Or not a heavier, the opposite of a heavier. A lighter set. Like in a 4 wide, 5 wide kind of thing. That's when I want to start mixing in some more like send 6. I was... Big hit. At least with Smith, we are hitting hit sticks. Which is something we struggle with. Typically. I'm going to try a little man coverage here. Outside linebacker blitz. We're on number 10. I was trying to like hold back enough to see if he'd throw that, but he never turned upfield. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I don't know. I like going Tampa 2 down here, but I kind of hate it. And we have Ordonez now. Smith is tired. Don't love that so much. Oh, screen again? Really? They are desperate to score here. They are awful desperate. I'm sending him. Mike Blitz 0. Oh, you're getting pressed. You're getting absolutely pressed here, 83. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Go get it, number 1. Go get it, number 1. Get the man press on the slot. He tries to test Heath Bridge. You don't test Heath Bridge like that. Our ball. We'll just keep doing some wide slot stuff. Just because at this point. Oh, maybe another speed option. I wish they had more just like designated quarterback runs and not just like options and like read options. It's really the only designated quarterback run we have is at a 5 wide. I should turn true clock on, shouldn't I? We're gonna try this counter. Looks pretty good. We'll give it a shot here. Then we'll take it to the 2-minute warning. Take our 2. That's fine. Take our 2 and take it to the 2. Screw it. Let's go to a little bit of 5 wide. Let's just go to a little bit of 5 wide. Why not? Why not? We're going to keep... Yeah, we're going to keep this. Oh my gosh. You see that defensive tackle? He literally hurdled our offensive lineman. I want to throw that to A so bad. Look at Root go. Look at Root go. No! What a highlight that would have been. But look at what happens right up here. Number 51. Look what happens to them. It's not even letting me select them because it knows it's embarrassing. Just see ya. Just not a problem at all. But Root almost made something happen there. That would have been... Oh, that would have been so fun. I can't believe they didn't give that to us. Come on. They just hate fun. We got that one, though. Okay, group. That one pass over the middle, like that was on that a similar play to that. That was intercepted. I feel like that wasn't the best throw. His other interception was definitely on me, though. I'm just watching if a contain pops up. Yeah, I just want to run. I just want to be free. I just want to go with Groot. But they keep coming out with too many guys in the box, so I can't. They got 5 again. I can't. And I want to. So I'd like to be able to roll out and run. But they got contains. And then as soon as I step up, playmaker, chuck it. Dang it. Let me be. Let me fly. Let me be free. I just want to go. I just want to run a 53-yard touchdown here with Groot to end this game. Don't put a contain. They did. And they put a contain and a spy. Really? Whatever. Game's over. I mean, I'll call timeout with a second left, and we'll just chuck some BS up and see what happens, I guess. So, like, out of 5 wide, I do think this deep divide, or scissors would be a good one, too, but you would need a couple hot routes. But these could be good, like, deep bomb plays here, too. We're going to try to chuck this one up to A if given time. Yeah, see, we weren't really. And I don't think he was there anyway, but we had to try. Still a solid game for us. Knocking off Rice 31-7. Group played, I thought he played great. One was just a very stupid throw. The other one, I don't know, maybe that was on him a little bit. But 370 total yards of offense, 23 rushes, 157 yards. And that'll get the job done. That'll get the job done there, Groot. 12 for 20, 213, 3 touchdowns. Rushing. Jolly, 13 for 102. Groot, 10 for 55. That's how we do it, boys. And a pick 6 for our strong safety. All around, great game. Well, after that performance, we did get another commitment here. Our 3-star wide receiver. What was his name again? Faulkner joins the Miners. We did add this free safety and this middle linebacker. Free safety, 3-star green gem. Pretty overall solid looking. Again, guys that had no other offer, so I think we'll be able to jump in and grab him here. But 91 speed, 89 excel, 87 agility. All around looks really, really good. Then this middle linebacker, 76 tackling is fine for a high school senior. 89 speed, though, is the big thing with 88 excel. Love to see that. And then we did add a couple quarterbacks. I haven't been able to scout them yet, but this guy's name, I'm really hoping he's actually going to be good. He's a field general, so I doubt it, but Tony Magnifico. Please be good. I would love to add you to the team, buddy. Even just Just purely for vibes. We were talking the other day, somebody brought up in the Discord, which is free to join. That's another link down in the description. Just throwing it out there if you're interested in that. They found a recruit named Barry Sanders. You got to get him on your team just for the vibes, even if he's not good. So I think that's going to be our plan with that Magnifico. But we'll see how the rest of these all shake out. But so far, so good. That was a huge win for us to get us back on track at 3-3. Recruiting's looking pretty good. But now we're ready to head to Denton, take on the Mean Green of North Texas. All right. Oh, and a good kick return to start. Campbell is so good. I'm going to be so sad once he leaves. Not only as a receiver, but having a good returner. I've said it before. I'll keep saying it. Having a good returner just helps your team so much. Mainly for punts more than anything. Did we pin him at the 1 again? This punter at the 0? This punter has been on a mission recently. He has been playing unbelievably. Okay. Now we were on the opposite side there. We're so used to being the one with a 3rd and 2, seeing a 2-yard rush and not getting the first down. That time it happens in North Texas. Okay, Jolly. Okay, see? We pass the ball. Pass the ball. And don't throw it away. Okay, so that's 2 passes thrown away so far. We'll take it. We'll take it. However you want to give it to us, we'll take it. And the Jolly. There's the Jolly Giant. The Jolly Green Giant takes it out on the Mean Green. Rips in a touchdown run. He must be feeling good after that game last week. Get him a little pep back in his step there. Rips the touchdown. Gives us the early lead here. Defense get us off the field. See now, Cash McCollum. That is a North Texas quarterback name. Not whatever name we saw earlier. I already forgot it, but I hated it. Didn't like it at all. Cash McCollum is a fantastic Texas quarterback name. So many passes thrown away. And honestly, what I've really hated to see out of Root is we thought if we get this faster quarterback with more acceleration, because our quarterback runs a lot, even in these sims, that he'd be running for more yards. But he just is not. He is just like the other quarterbacks we had that all run for 1 or 2 yards. But he did have one 26-yard run. But that will take it however you want to give it to us. I ain't in the business. Stop, please. The passes thrown away are like, it was driving me so crazy. And then another 2-yard rush. And then our field goal is blocked. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's just those constant 1-2 yard rushes. It's like when you're 90 speed like that. See, Taylor, he's having a good year. Like 90 speed or 91 speed. What happened? How'd they get the ball at R33? But yeah, with the speed he had, we were really hoping to see those runs turn into more. Not even like that 26-yard run. You can't expect that constantly, but I was hoping for more, at least 5 or 6-yard runs. Those make added up over time. That's a huge difference over 2 or 3-yard runs. Like, he just proved my point. And then he finds Odom, who's really had a quiet year, which is too bad. He is by far our best receiver. And then Jardinier hits a 39-yard touchdown. You had me about ready to lose it on you there, Groot, after those first 2 plays with a 3-yard rush and a 1-yard rush, but you turned it back around. You turned that all the way back around. Finds Odom for the big first down, gets us down into field goal range even before half, which would have been good, but then bam, Jardinier, big touchdown, gets us up 2 scores now at halftime. Now, I mean, Heathbridge, don't be testing Heathbridge. Don't be testing Heathbridge. Rice just found that out too, boys. Can't be testing that man. He ain't gonna let that fly. I wouldn't hate going for it here. Very surprised to see a pass. Very surprised to see a pass on that 4th and 1, considering we run the ball all the time. But we got it. And then, yeah, Heathbridge gets the interception. Now we're moving. Now we're Jollies. Getting his jollies off against the North Texas D. Oh, that's kind of gross. Then Groot gets sacked again. Then he runs for 2 yards. I don't know if there's going to be much we can do to get a quarterback that does a whole heck of a lot better on. He just runs so much. Do both teams now have 2 15-yard penalties on their defense? What's going on in Denton? What's in the water here in Denton that's causing these defensive players to just lose their minds? Yeah, 58-yard field goal. Yeah, you should miss that. I was trying to think of what movie that's kind of like, but I really can't think of one. Fumagalli. There we go. Get Fumagalli going. Then get that fan in the second row going. Make sure he can catch a ball or two. Love to see that group. That's good. Good for the morale of the North Texas faithful here as we're up by 14. 4 minutes to go. Let's see. Now I'm just thinking of movies. I have no clue who that middle linebacker was. I've never seen that guy before in my life. Or like it's like a zombie virus that spreads by water. That's gotta be a movie. Wow. Okay. They had what, 4th and 6 at their own 6 and just ran it for 2 yards. Who are you? Us? Are you UTEP, North Texas? It's a very UTEP move. Finds Fumagalli. Touchdown. UTEP. See, we just needed to beat up on Rice. Now the offense. I mean, it was an 8-yard drive. We can't get too excited. But we have 24 points. Defense plays another great game. Offense puts it together a little bit. I'll be interested to see how many yards we got. I don't think we had too many like big sustained drives. So we had another 4th down turnover. We had that interception. We had a few things, but I think we ran the ball a little bit better. So we're getting some decent chunk runs here, at least, that we haven't really been getting. Okay. 3rd and 1, and no, we'll just back it up. And then we go for it. And we went for it, and it was a run by our tight end. He got it. I mean, he got it. I ain't going to complain about it. He got it. Another win for UTEP. Moves us to 4 and 3 now. Right? I think so. Yeah, because we lost our first game that we simmed. And then we beat Rice, and then we won that. So we are 4 and 3. Heading into Texas A&M. Let's check our stats from that one. So that was really just a defensive masterclass somehow by the 82 overall UTEP defense. 93 yards for North Texas. 2 for 11 passing. We were 7 for 15, which still isn't good, but 2 touchdowns and 100 yards. Not too bad. 27 rushes, 91 yards, 3.4 yards per carry. So not great. Offensively, not great at all. We didn't get to 200 yards, but we scored 24 points, won by 21, so I'm not going to nitpick that one too harshly. Okay, and no real recruiting updates after that game. We just moved some hours around, put some more hours on that free safety. I just didn't have... As much as I'm curious about Magnifico, I think that can wait till we get another commitment or something. We want to make sure we get the guys we're going after now before wasting 30 hours or whatever it is to scout that quarterback. But we will. We will, as long as he doesn't lock us out before too long. But okay, so 2 and 5 Texas A&M. How are they doing this with their schedule? They've played 7 games, only 2 have been in conference. In our conference settings, I don't know, I probably can't change it at this point. But our conference settings are... We have 13 teams, and the season's supposed to be 12 conference games. So I'm not sure what's happening here with Texas A&M, but whatever. They are 2 and 5. What are they? Oh, they're still 90 overall, though. But last time we played them in Texas A&M, it came right down to the 4th quarter. Our team was worse. I think they were still a 90 overall, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Hopefully we can have a similar performance here, but on our turf, and we can come out on top. If we can end this part 5 and 3... we got a shot at that 8 and 4 we're going where we want to be. If we end at 4 and 4 and we have SMU, Texas, and yeah, really just SMU and Texas, I guess, coming up, then it'll be tough. So this is a big game for us. Let's go UTEP. So we will be starting with the ball here on this beautiful Saturday, it looks like, in El Paso. Yeah, we can't just keep running the ball. We'll take it however you want to give it to us, Texas A&M, but we can't just keep running the ball for 1 yard, -1 yard, then 2 yards. Can we get a penalty? Another 4-yard rush. Gosh dang it. You hate getting handed 15 yards and then just not being able to do anything with it. That's tough. They still have Connor Wegman? How is that possible? That doesn't seem right, but it must be. In 3 years, is Connor Wegman still going to be at Texas A&M? Probably not. He is going to pick us apart, though. I hate what we're seeing here on this first drive, but Joey Lightfoot's got our back. Joey Lightfoot's got our back here a little bit. I really don't have a good feeling about this 3rd and 15. Okay, defense. The way that drive started, I did not have high hopes. So those are exactly how the drives go. They march right down and score, and there's, yeah. Probably not good to have a freshman quarterback going up against the Texas A&M defense. That might be tough, especially if we're not going to be able to run the ball, like, at all. So, Yeah. I don't have high hopes for this game, but you never know. I didn't have high hopes for it last year. It ended up being a game. If it is a game, great, but we're still nowhere near where this team is going to have to end up for us to really have a chance at completing this challenge. So we just want to see fight out of the boys. Win or lose, we want to see fight. And we haven't seen a ton of it yet. I mean, our defense did force one stop on the first drive, but then this offense, man. I think we're going to have to get rid of our offensive coordinator after this year. I think that's where I'm at. Just because, I don't know, seeing all these runs and everything is just not what I... Okay, well, defense is fighting, man. This defense has always had fight. Another fantastic punt, my goodness. You can give up a 16-yard return and still a 49-yard net yard punt. That's pretty dang good. Stop the 2-yard rushes, please. Well, they stopped the 2-yard rushes. And we pinned him at the 1 again. This punter has been on a tear recently. He has been punting the hell out of the ball. And we get a stop. We're going to get pretty good field position here. 43 seconds left. We're going to get really good field position here. Just don't stop going backwards. And don't turn it over. Just no more backwards. No more turnovers. Even if it's just 3. I would have been so happy with 3 points. This is what I was going to say. Even if it's just 3, that's great. If we'd be down by 4 going into halftime, we would have taken that in a heartbeat. But this is another one of those games. We had a couple in the last season with McConnell where he just randomly couldn't throw the ball anymore. He threw like 4 interceptions, I think, against TCU and SMU last season. I think he threw 4, and we'll take it however you're going to give it to us. We'll take it however you're going to give it to us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was both those games. He threw 4 interceptions in each. And the SMU game was actually pretty close. TCU beat our brakes off, though. But hey, we got a little bit of a drive going here. 3rd and 5 at the 40. Jolly Green Giant puts us down to the 24. I mean, if we can finish this drive with a touchdown, we'll take it however you're going to give it to us. If we can finish this drive with a touchdown, we have to finish it with a touchdown. We just have to. We have to go for this. Have to. We will take it however you're going to give it to us, you dirty, dirty cheaters. Then find Campbell for the touchdown. Back to a 1-score game. Come on now. Come on, Pay Dirt Pete. Come on, Pay Dirt Pete. I wish they had an actual Pay Dirt Pete on the field somewhere. Somebody we could draw some energy from. Get the team rally around us a little bit here. Much like a Purdue Pete or a Stanford Tree, if you will. Okay, so 2nd and 4, 3rd and 1, 0-yard rush. We're getting the ball back. Come on, UTEP. Ball at the 8. We need a 92-yard touchdown drive. That's a lot to ask for from Groot. But the Jolly Green Giants got your back here a little bit. He's popping off some runs here. It took us a little while, but he's been getting it going. Okay, 3rd and 2. Come on, come on, come on. That's first down. Move the sticks. Move the sticks. Move the sticks. That's... Nope, now we're moving. Move him back. Move him back. Move him again. Move him again. Move him again. We're going back. We're going forward. We're going back. We're going forward. 2nd and 10 at the 43. We're going back. We're going back, and now we go forward. No, we don't. We stay still. Now we got to go for it, and we go forward. No, we don't. It's pass dropped. Dang it. I really felt like that drive we were going to tie it up. I really did. Now we just got to hope we can even get the ball back here. 1st and 10, minute 49 at the 44. Not looking good. 3rd and 2. I mean, they're in field goal range, aren't they? And they get the first down anyway. That's game. That's game. They can kneel it out. But again, we put up a fight against 90 overall Texas A&M. Somehow, some way. Offense, not good at all. Once again. Too many runs, too many 0-yard runs. Never were able to get momentum, never really to get in a rhythm there. We had 125 yards of offense, but they only had 178. I'm telling you, there's something about this multiple 3-4 defensive playbook. Ever since we started this, the defense has been really good. And I don't know, because our players haven't been good, but they've been doing a great job. I mean... And really, we didn't run the ball that poorly. 23 for 80, 3.5 yards a pop. I mean, that gets you a first down. If you run it 3 times, that's a first down. So that's not too bad. We did have a few bigger runs that kind of skewed that a little bit. But 5 for 14 passing for 41 yards and 2 interceptions. That's right. We had 2 interceptions in a game we lost by 7 to Texas A&M. Groot, buddy, we got to lock in. We got to lock in Groot. So that is going to finish this part off for us at 4-4. I mean, all things considered, not the worst. Obviously, we want to be better. If we want to get to our 8-4 goal now, we have to go undefeated over our last stretch of 4. Let's take a look at our last 4. What are the records like for the last few guys? I just saw Purdue beat Penn State, by the way. Boiler up, boys. Way to go. So our last 4, we got 3-4 UTSA, 6-1 SMU, 5-2 Texas, and somehow 6-1 Sam Houston. No idea where that one's coming from. But we played Sam Houston and Texas already, so we're either going to be playing UTSA or SMU. Probably SMU, if I had to guess, but that'll be for the next part. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. We're seeing some good signs, I feel like. From the offense, I don't know. I don't know if it feels that much better. You know, I like running personally. The games we play, I like having Groot in there more than our other guys, just because having that speed, being able to run some of those speed options, read options, more quarterback runs, even in design pass plays. But, man, when it comes to these sims, he's pretty rough. So maybe Tony Magnifico will end up being our guy. We will have to see. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you next time for the end of year 3. Until then, take it easy.